This morning on Sunrise, the death toll rising to more than 100 after floods devastate Texas. How a U of A student is now looking to make a difference.
Good morning, everyone. Some rain showers, a few thunderstorms popping up this morning. Today's an impact day. We have another opportunity or two for some wet weather later today, and we'll talk about that in your Get Ready forecast coming up.
And a man is accused of capital murder in the death of his baby. What led to the arrest? 4029 News Sunrise starts right now.
Live, local, late breaking. This is 4029 News Sunrise.
Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday for 4029 News Sunrise. Good morning, I'm Phil Reed.
And I'm Yuna Lee. And 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee is here with another yet impact day and starting off extremely muggy.
It's very humid in northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, and we're already seeing some showers and a few thunderstorms popping up as well. Most of those are in LaFleur County. Now they're kind of pushing on over into Crawford County. No watches or warnings yet this morning. And I don't know that we'd really be anticipating that this morning, but we are beginning to see a little bit more lightning, that's for sure. So we'll zoom you in a little more closely. They're not moving too terribly fast. I would say to the north and east at about 30, but we are definitely seeing more of them, or the area increasing that's getting the showers and storms this morning. Now in northwest Arkansas, it's been pretty quiet so far. In the River Valley, we're beginning to see also two more showers just to the south and west of Worcester, getting ready to move closer toward Panama. And again, no watches or warnings with these, but as we start to get into the afternoon, the showers and storms that will likely be popping up then have a little bit more heat to work with, and as a result will likely become a little bit more electric and certainly could be more powerful. Showers and thunderstorms off and on as we get into the afternoon. If any of those storms do become very strong or even possibly severe, our main concern would be some very heavy rain at times. Some of that can be very localized, but also some damaging winds as well. Now, as we start to move into the evening hours, we're going to lose that intensity. We'll go into the overnight with mostly cloudy skies. Then tomorrow, we're going to wake up and we will have clouds around for the first part of our Wednesday as well. But a little bit more sunshine as we start to move into the afternoon. Don't be surprised, however, tomorrow afternoon if we don't have a few leftover showers before the wet weather completely moves out for a while. And with that, when the wet weather moves out, the heat moves in. So we're going to update you on some pretty hot temperatures in the extended forecast. The traffic situation's quiet for now throughout the River Valley and also northwest Arkansas. More cars are hitting the streets, so we'll continue to monitor the situation throughout the morning.
All right, Laura, thanks so much. And at 6:02, flash floods in Texas have killed more than 100 people, and many others are still missing.
The Texas Military Department says it has rescued more than 500 people. The flood started Friday with a storm that dropped most of its 12 inches of rain early in the morning when many people were asleep. The National Weather Service issuing an urgent warning around 4 a.m. on Friday. The Guadalupe River rising 26 feet in just 45 minutes.
It's one of the most devastating things I've ever seen in my life. But that devastation goes 80 miles down the Guadalupe River. And that devastation goes anywhere from 3/4 of a mile to half a mile wide off of the river as well.
In just a few minutes, 4029's Christopher Salas looks into the questions from some about if federal staffing cuts could have played a role in these deaths. And he also has the response from the White House.
One of the areas hit hard was an all-girls Christian summer camp called Camp Mystic.
A University of Arkansas student went to the camp throughout her childhood. Kate Krause started going there in 2014. She says the loss of one of the camp's owners, Dick Eastland, is hitting her the hardest.
The owners, Dick and Tweety, are really what made it special. They just constantly poured light and love into everybody that walked through those green gates at Mystic.
And she says that she now is finding a way to give back to the community that gave her so much.
Kerr County can offer that much to me in just such a short amount of time. I can't even imagine what it's like living there and that being your constant community.
She's raising money and physical donations for the people in the area. She says 70% is going to the flood fund of Kerr County and 30% is going to the families of campers.
If you're looking to donate to the relief effort, scan that QR code that you see on your screen right now. It will then take you to an article on our website, 4029tv.com. There, it will explain how you can donate money to help flood victims in Texas. A Fayetteville man is accused of killing his 4-month-old daughter. 25-year-old Jacob Kraus is accused of shaking his baby girl to death. According to court documents, he admitted to shaking his baby on 3 separate occasions because she wouldn't stop crying. The baby's mother telling police that she had been at work all day and the infant was left alone with Kraus. He's currently being held in the Washington County Jail on a $15 million bond.
The bond is high because of the nature of the charges in this case. With capital murder, you're actually not entitled to a bond. The judge in this case, at his 8.1 hearing this morning, set his bond at $15 million cash, meaning he has to come up with $15 million in cash to be able to post bond in this case, which to the state seems the same as no bond in function.
Documents say Kraus admitted to noticing signs like trouble breathing and body stiffness early in the morning, but didn't call for help until the mother arrived later in the afternoon. The baby died 10 days later.
After a 4-year tenure, Arkansas Democratic Chair Grant Tennille will resign. His last day is next Tuesday. In a statement, Tennille said that he has missed too much time with his family, and this will allow for the new chair to plan for next year. Arkansas Democrats say they will hold elections in the next 60 days. Vice Chair Janie Cotton will be interim chair. 6:06, and with temperatures rising, your energy costs might be too.
Yeah, coming up, details on how to save on your next bill.
Also coming up, a man opening fire on a Border Patrol facility in Texas. What officials are saying about the attack.
You're watching 4029 News.